back to my YouTube channel, and in this video I'm going to be practicing my solo. So as the new dance season's beginning in September, I've got loads of comps coming up. I've got one in October, December, January we've booked already, and I think we're looking to book some more as well. So that will be super exciting. But one thing I have to do is utilise my break in the summer holidays. So this means preparing for these comps, knowing all my dances, and just making sure that I'm not injured going into the dance season. So one thing that I want to practice, since I'll be doing it at comp for the first time, or actually I've got a lot of new stuff coming up at comp, so I think everything I'm doing except for my trio is new, which is actually really exciting. But I just need to go over my trio because in my annual show I did a dance to the same songs, different choreography, and so I kind of had to relearn the trio, but I've finished that all now. So my main focus is going to be my solo, since I really want to perfect that, since it's in contemporary lyrical category and that's one of my favourite styles. And I've finally got everything I need. So my knee pads I've got over there, and my half shoe. So I'll probably only do it fill out once, but you guys will get to see it because I don't have to worry about copyright issues or anything, so I can play the song. And so let's get into it. So I did do a video on my solo a couple months ago, I think, but that was kind of how I critique myself, and I want to kind of bring you along what I do in the studio. I'm really fret when I'm practicing it, and kind of how I practice here, and kind of what I go over and stuff. And the reason I'm sweaty and red is because I've just filmed another video, which was the choreography one. So I'm still quite hot from that, but because I've got everything with me now, I hopefully won't forget, and I've just got more stuff coming up. So my aim is to go down every other day to the dance studio, which I have been doing, which is great, because going down every day is just so much, especially as a dancer. You need to kind of know what's right for your body and stuff. So I think going down to the dance studio every day is definitely not good for rest days, so I think every other day for me is fine. And obviously there'll be some days where I won't go down. I'll just go out in my garden and do some acro. But let's get me stop talking and let's actually get on with the video. So my music is edited, so I'm just going to find that on my tablet on WhatsApp. I think it's the first. Let's listen. I'm in the backseat of my... Cute. So if you don't know what the song is, it is, so I only played 2 seconds of it. It is Headlights by Alex Warren, but it's edited to miss out the second verse and just a bit of, just kind of like that bit and stuff. So what I'm going to do first is I'm just going to run through. I'm actually going to put my knee pad on, but I'm going to run through, I split my dance into sections, so I'm going to run through up until a bit that I know, which is kind of like the chorus type thing. So I'm just going to run my dance up there without the music and kind of just go over dynamics. I'll do it with you for this little bit, and then I will obviously do time lapse and stuff. So I start on, turn down, on the floor. Let me start with the camera. Start on the floor, facing front, and as soon as the music starts is as soon as I go into it. So you see that. Problem with the camera's the screen is so small. I think it's facing to my right a little bit. Oh, doesn't really matter. Oh well, just move that way a little bit more. But it starts by saying, I'll leg. Starts off by saying, I'm in the back seat of my own life. Now we'll do this knee pivot later on. So start this, I'm in the back seat, so if you start further back, then you're going to get further forwards. Elbows bent, in the back seat of my, so that bit can be sharper. So the back seat of my own life. So we've got to try and untangle my own life, and that's why that can be more, not sharp but not soft, more like you go into your hands, and you've got this. When you change motion, it's going to go happy, sharp, sharp, like the car, and then smooth. Make sure your feet are pointed there. Smooth and smooth, and over again. And when you come down, put the hands by your knees. Then and make that soft and contract, and then push, push, and then swim through, which I'm not going to do because we get stuck on the floor. So from the start, that's I'm in the back seat of my own life. Someone sharp, sharp driving down a street that don't feel, and then swim through on like mine. Got a bit on my time. I think it's best. Anyway, you swim through. So I kind of end up here. I'm going to do that through like my windows. Get up here, windows. Up, so it's kind of floaty. Up, so high. So make that more like slow, slow, and then sharp, sharp. I'm going to get as low down as possible, so try and make that wide, and then you can get lower down. Windows up, so high, I can't breathe. Okay, so windows float, float, a little bit wider. Windows float, float, sharp, sharp, then, try and get up on, good run away for that. So, walk eyes down, I can't breathe, and bring your head up. And just your arms twist out your body, you can hold me, you can hold me, so make me sharp, you can hold me, then a little breathe, then say it's all right, step, try and twist, step, I'll be kick, I'll be little me. Yeah, we just like it backwards at the same time. Step, step, step up. Shunny, shunny, shunny. And then is me or do you? And at that point you want to be looking up. You kind of use the body with that. So it's 1, 2, and then you can go straight down, which is the chorus bit, which is why I need my knee pads. So that's what I've done now. I'm just going to quickly do that bit with the music. And kind of say the corrections as I go.
I'm in the backseat. I'm in the backseat of my own life. So Someone else is driving down a street that don't feel like mine. Windows up so high I can't breathe. You can hold me, say it's alright. I'll be lonely at the same time. Wide awake but stuck inside a dream. Is it only me or do you?
Okay, so that was alright. There are some wobbly bits and stuff, but I think that will just get fixed. So I'm now going to go practice basically the rest of the dance, and I'll kind of do it full out for you guys to see. Okay, so I've just gone over the rest of the whole thing quite quickly while it's boiling. So I'm just going to send it. I might mark a couple bits where my legs actually get stuck on the floor and some jumps, but other than that I want to kind of do it full out, so we'll just send it and see how it goes. And this right now is kind of like, I haven't really done a lot, I've only done the start, so it's kind of good to see when I do it almost straight away. Like at a comp, I now know what to practice, what needs improving if I kind of do it almost straight away. So
I'm in the backseat of my own life. Someone else is driving down a street that don't feel like mine. Windows up so high I can't breathe. You can hold me, say it's alright. I'll be lonely at the same time. Wide awake but stuck inside a dream. Is it only me or do you? Ever feel like you had enough? Screaming at the top of your lungs. These days it's so dark and I can't get my head right. Mind is spinning out of control, running like there's nowhere to go. These days it's so dark that I can't see with headlights. My own life, someone else is driving. Ever feel like you had enough? Screaming at the top of your lungs. These days it's so dark and I can't get my head right. Mind is spinning out of control. I feel like there's nowhere to go. These days it's so dark that I can't see with headlights.
I think that was alright. There was a couple bits where there's like sickled feet and like stuff that I can fix. That was alright. What can I say? My breath. That was alright for a first attempt. So that's all for this video. You got to see my solo for the first time, obviously. Not at its best, but what it's like now compared to what it should be like in October's my first comp. So that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!